Okay, so I'm just continuing with these repairs. This is just some straight flex. Maybe not enough mud behind it. There's some voids here. You can see the voids. And that's probably what caused the initial bubbles, which were here. Then once that starts to separate, it'll continue. And then here again, just another big void. And I think this is also due sometimes to the bevels. If you don't, like, I like to pre-fill the bevels for the off angles. I know we can keep going with prep work and what you want to do. You could also like cut off the bevel, then put it there, so you don't have that ramp going down in the corner, because then it's just hard to build up your mud there. But if you pre-fill it and then lay your level line, much better. But you know, it's just hard to do all these extra prep steps. But the more you show people them, I think it shows why you should choose the drywall. You're choosing an artist, you're choosing their process. So some people can have a great process, but if they're missing some steps down the road, you know, these repairs can get costly. And this, again, this house was well done. So this one just has a big void in it. I wonder if it could be a separation issue just for the amount of damage that is in there and separation. I'm not sure. Sometimes just these partitions and stuff will detach a little bit, part of settling. When good products are used, the tape doesn't rip very easy. So usually I score the middle, kind of like this. You can see my line, I scored it. And then what I'll try to do is I'll try to get it out. And if it doesn't come out, then I just give it a relief. Like I kept cutting out here. So I was able to relieve it out here and just rip out what was bad in the tape. And then I will use quick set to fill this, prep this corner and retape it. But sometimes you can get underneath these tapes and they'll pull right out, you know, whether it be, you know, usually it's just the type of mud they use, or what I've been learning is just how well they embed the mud. When you put tape on a wall, corners or flats, if you embed the tape well into the mud, it'll stick very, very well. The difference is that if you use your conventional weight compound stuff, they're going to dry a lot harder. So if you embed something with conventional weight mud into the wall, it should be better. You can get the same type of adhesion, but it's definitely stronger. So, you know, that's why we use conventional weight and heavyweight muds for taping, just because I think it's a better product. Some of the +3 muds do seem really good, but if you try to chip it off a wall or something, like you could tell it just doesn't have the integrity. It doesn't stick to things as well. You could scrape it off almost. You try to scrape off conventional weight, and it's like, it's painstaking. That's why I'm not going to rip out this rest of this tape. It's just not coming out. It's not worth it. Sometimes in other repairs, I'll do something different, but I don't want to go too long with this. But that's this. And I'll show some pictures for the final. All right, thanks.